Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Yoshi's Woolly World playthrough. Last time we finished up World 1 with the sole exception of one level that we did unlock for getting all the flowers in the first world. We'll be back for that later. I'll probably come back and get that when I have the second world's level of that unlocked. But we're going to go ahead and start with World 2 for today. Before we do that, though, as you can see, we're currently Bert the Yoshi, which is a pretty funny transformation, not gonna lie. But I'm actually gonna show off something else before I get started, just because we haven't shown this off yet. But I did actually get my amiibo out, and I'm not gonna showcase all of the ones that I can get because that's like 95% of my huge box of amiibo. So instead, I'm just gonna kind of just reach my hand in and, you know, just pick one at random. And whatever one we pick, that's the one I'll be for the next level. Assuming that it does actually have one. That could be another factor altogether. But let's see which one we get. Give me just a second to open the box. My god, I have a lot of these. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna find one. I shouldn't be able to tell what kind of shape it is. I'll even try to grab it by the base. And I'll just pick this one. I don't think this one has a... I don't think that one has a Yoshi associated with it, unfortunately. This one might, but that one would be a little boring. This one. Okay, this one is interesting. Let me see what we got. Sonic the Yoshi. Original OC, do not steal. So yeah, basically from my understanding, I believe like every Smash 4 character has an amiibo or a Yoshi in this game. I'm not sure about all the DLC characters though. The first character I got was actually Lucas, and I wasn't sure if he actually had an amiibo associated with him or not, so that's why I didn't really even bother checking, but yeah, I guess it's time to go fast, because we are now Sonic the Yoshi. I'll just do this for one level, but yeah, that's basically how the amiibo functionality works, so if there's ever like a Yoshi I don't really feel like playing as, I'll just, you know, pick one of those just for fun. Okay, World 2-1, Across the Fluttering Dunes. So yeah, I guess World 2 is the desert theme. Nintendo really holding strong to that trope, I guess. Okay, excuse me, I actually started choking on my own spit right there. I didn't mean to. Ugh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that random quietness that I showcased there. Okay, so yeah, one thing you'll be seeing a lot of in the desert world are these sand waves. This does tend to be one of like the more common features of this world, I've noticed. Okay. So yeah, I gotta remember that I'm still trying to get enemies. Also, my god, I don't know if it's just me, but the music that's currently playing, I swear, every single time I hear this song, you know the first thing that comes in my mind? SpongeBob frickin' SquarePants. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it just has like a real, like, kind of SpongeBob, like, you know, the kind of like the music instrumentation they use in like some of the show's like sound clips and everything. The kind of very tropical sounding stuff, anyway. I have to necessarily do that for the... Again, I'm not sure about, like, all that's necessary for, like, all the different, enemy captures. I'm sure that it's just, like, you know, you don't need, like, every single frickin' Shy Guy color or anything. Maybe the variations of Shy Guys, but not the colors by any stretch. Now, of course, it can be kind of hard to, you know, get everything in these levels because of just the general nature of needing to literally check every elevation, altitude, whatever you want to call it. Yep, gotta make sure you do that too. Let me go back so I can get a eggy or two. Let me also check these too. Especially this blue pipe. Honestly, yeah, I don't know why I didn't check that blue pipe. That would have been a really, really bad mistake if I didn't do that. Okay. Thank God there's also some stamps in here, too. Also, if I accidentally call the hearts stars, just know that I'm talking about the hearts. They literally function exactly as the stars do in other Yoshi games. Keep in mind, I've been playing the original Yoshi's Island for, like, God, like 30 years now, so that's just going to be a common mistake I'll make because of that. Okay, okay, tap, tap. Tap, tap, the tap, tap, the tap, tap. Featuring tap, tap, but also tap, tap. Thank God he don't get squished right there, because that would be really, really bad. Okay. Just also check. Okay, yep. See, that was actually something, too. That actually led to 2 stamps. Okay. No! Dang it. Literally the last one. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, we do need one more. I do think you need to go down in the lower one, too. It's usually the hidden ones that lead to 100% stuff. Damn it. Over, go down, go in. Even if we weren't level at the door, we still went in. And yep, See, that's what we meant. I missed the first flower? How did I not notice that? I did not notice that until now. Okay, well that'll be an easy one to go back for at the very least. I assume it's just in that first room, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Sucks they'll have to do the entire level over again, but at least it'll be a speed run. I'm just gonna hope that I get everything else though, just because... God, I do find that kind of annoying though, not gonna lie. Okay, bounce, run, under, check that, nope. I feel like there was a cloud over here. I thought there was. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back through there, so I will have to hit this switch again. That's fine. It'll allow me to get more eggs, or yarns. Yarns. Yarn eggs, yarn balls, whatever you want to call them. Because I'm Sonic Yoshi, like, Yoshi's feet, or his shoes being, like, turned into wheels when you run kind of makes a lot more sense now. I wonder if that actually counted as a... Probably did, I imagine. Okay, let me just check. Give me that. Checking below. Nope. Oh shit! Wow. What a jerk. Okay, well thankfully they still had hearts for us to grab. Bonk. It's okay. I have everything else at least. Does seem like that way. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I'm glad that actually worked. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't have, but... I don't know, I kind of had my doubts that it would have, honestly. Okay. Thinking if we do this... I think there's a case where we do have to actually grab all these if you want to, like, have them count. Yeah, they will disappear after a while, so make sure you... I could actually be missing some stamps too, but knowing my luck, well, knowing my... If I have good luck anyway, the other stamps I could be missing could be with the flower that I missed. No stars. Okay, well, there's the last flower. I'm gonna grab some eggs. Come on. Can I go in there? Nope. I don't think there's anything in these pipes. I'm gonna check just in case. No, I think I'm good. Okay, well, I am gonna have to redo this level for a few things, but that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Yoshi's Woolly World. Only missing 2 of them. Yeah, it could be quite literally in the same place as the flower. In fact, I'm actually kind of betting on it. Oh, this is actually, I think, one of the easier bonus games to at least get, like, 1 clear on. Okay. And again, we're just going to be, like, farming those up, those points. Like, that's probably all that's going to serve for the rest of this playthrough. But I don't know, if there's ever, like, a thing that, like, you have trouble with, and that can help me get more smoothly get, like, stars or hearts or something, I can go for that. Okay, so what do we get? We got Safari Yoshi. Okay, I might check that out. It's kind of cool. But let's go back and see if we can find what we missed. And we know it's going to be at the very beginning. The question is where at the beginning, though. There we go. Literally at the beginning here, right after the first red pipe. So, yeah. Okay, we are back out on the world map. Let's go ahead and switch to Safari Yoshi, and let's take a look at the next level we got. Duplicitous Delve. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know, but it sounds quite duplicitous. Or duplicitous. Oh, right, this level. Okay, I do kind of remember this level. So, as you can see... Oh no, why can't I grab these beads that are just casually out here in the open? There's got to be some reason. Well, if you go through here... Yep, you'll find out that we were just on the wrong side, that's all. So yeah, that's basically the idea for this stage. And there's a couple of stages that'll utilize this gimmick too. So we'll have to see what that's like. I actually should have egged that guy while I had the chance. There we go. Boing, pop. Hold on before I jump through, because, yep, literally, you never know when they could just throw something at you, like, right there. See? They kind of did that right there, actually. Yeah, remember, you can actually, like, kind of take it slow a little bit when you're falling through sections like these. If you're absolutely not sure. Because, yeah, you literally have to, like, keep your eyes open for any potential segues like that. It can really throw you off at, like, the worst time. Okay, yeah, and that's literally... Okay, so that's another way you can get to that. You can get back to that if you miss it. Honestly, this game can be pretty generous with stuff like that. I think there's plenty of other examples out there where the game devs are a lot more evil with that kind of stuff. Okay, just making sure. Yep, I think we're good. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to go and get that. Yeah, we have that. We have to get the transformation door. So I believe this is another transformation we haven't seen yet. Mole Yoshi, kind of like one of the few transformations that actually comes back from like a previous game. Although now it kind of controls more like the mole in Kirby's Epic Yarn, which, you know, go figure that they'd have something similar to that in this game. God. Damn it. I got everything in there, but then I didn't make it to the end. I think that means we do have to get everything again, too, which is a little annoying. At the very least, if we, like, memorize where all the stamps are, you can kind of use that as indication. Oh, okay, I don't have to get all of these, just these to a certain point. There we go. God, I was mashing really hard there, too. It's like, Slim, you don't need to bring out your Mario Party skills, like, so swiftly like that, I guess. That, I say, lies. You do. Okay, this is a section where you do have to be careful, because you can actually get smashed by these blocks. And if you get smashed, you will die, and you will have to redo part of the level again. Nobody wants that. No, I sure don't. Let me just check. Okay, we're good. So yeah, for this section, I honestly don't mind being a little more thorough with checking stuff. Just because it's in the interest of me not having to redo a section. And to me, that is completely fine. Literally the most valid reason for anything. God. Okay, so that's for later. Okay. Still need a flower and 2 stamps. Oh, right. Okay. Here. Yeah, sorry, I have to kind of, like, remember where I am in some of these instances. Okay, go here. Oh, I hope that there's enough stuff here to finish off everything. There should be, but eh. Can't help if you feel paranoid from time to time. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. You know what? I will stay in the air and keep flying. Yeah, that level wasn't so bad. That was actually a pretty quick level too, honestly, so... Nice to get through that decently fast. And we get a bonus game too. How duplicitous of the game. Give it. Thank you. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, because that's 2 levels. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we start working on more of World 2 and more of the Desert World. See you guys then. Later, folks.